Breastfeeding can be exhausting, and it can be really easy just to turn to takeaway food. But I also know that you know how important it is to eat well, both for your health and also for your babies. So, to help you, I want you just to make sure that you include these 5 essential foods in your week. Stay tuned to find out what they are. Hi, if this is our first time connecting, welcome. My name is Melanie McGrice and I'm a pre and postnatal dietitian. I help couples give their babies the best start possible with the power of good food. Make sure that you connect with me on my socials. You'll find all of the details in the description box below this video. Now, let me take you through my 5 essential foods to eat when breastfeeding. Number 1, water. Okay, well, I know that it's not really a food, but it is one of the most important things that you can consume whilst breastfeeding. The composition of breast milk is over 85% water, and dehydration is a key cause for low milk supply. Additionally, poor hydration contributes to both fatigue and constipation, which are 2 of the most common side effects when breastfeeding. Studies suggest that women commonly don't drink enough water when lactating, and I know that this is something that I see time and time again with my clients. So I want you to double check that you are drinking enough. A great tip is to make sure that you have a glass of water every time you feed. Now, number 2 is peanut butter. Allergies to peanuts are on the rise in infants. And it's incredibly stressful to know that your little one could have an anaphylactic attack at any time. Recent research has found that building up your baby's tolerance to peanut protein during breastfeeding can help to reduce their risk of developing a peanut allergy down the track. Try to include peanuts or peanut butter in your diet at least twice each week. I'd also recommend trying to include other common allergies such as eggs, seafood, and wheat. Now, number 3 is oats. Now, your carbohydrate requirements skyrocket during lactation, so oats are a low GI whole grain that provides sustained energy release, which are really important during breastfeeding. Now, oats are also considered to be a galactagogue to help increase your milk supply. One of my favourite options for oats is to try making a bircher muesli and then just portion it out into individual bowls. Then all you have to do is to pull it out of the fridge and you're ready for a quick and healthy brekkie. Number 4 is broccoli. Now, although I've chosen broccoli, any green leafy veggies are great. Kale, spinach, bok choy and silver beet are all fantastic choices. Now, there's a couple of reasons why green leafy veggies are important during breastfeeding. Firstly, they're a good source of iron. Iron-rich foods are particularly important while you're breastfeeding, as you use up so many of your iron stores during pregnancy, so it's really important to replenish those stores again, particularly if you're planning to have another bub in the future. Secondly, green leafy vegetables are rich in vitamin C. Now, vitamin C requirements significantly increase while breastfeeding. Vitamin C is important for boosting your immune system, and emerging research suggests that adequate vitamin C intake via breast milk may be important for reducing your baby's risk of food allergies. Furthermore, research has shown that the flavour of foods that we eat is transferred through our breast milk to be tasted by our babies. The foods that you eat whilst breastfeeding will influence your baby's food preferences for life. Green leafy veggies have a slightly bitter taste, so the more that your baby gets used to the flavour through your breast milk, the more likely they will be to eat their veggies in the future. And number 5 is salmon. Your baby's brain will double in size during their first year of life. I'm sure that you've heard that salmon is one of the richest sources of omega-3 fats. Docosahexaenoic acid, or DHA, is a long-chain polyunsaturated omega-3 fatty acid found in salmon and other fish, which is a major structural fatty acid in the brain. Furthermore, studies suggest that omega-3 DHA is beneficial for learning, problem-solving skills, and minimising the risk of food allergies. So it's really important. So make sure that you include these 5 essential foods in your breastfeeding meal plan. And if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure that you do so for more dietary tips. Oh, and check out the description box below this video for details about how you can work with me and my team. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Oh, this is the sentence I started. Yeah, anyway, that'll do.